How's it going, boys and girls? It's that time of year again. E3 is here, and considering the last time I covered anything from E3, it became my most viewed video. It definitely was a masterpiece. So yeah, I'm going to be talking about it again this year, with it coming up in just a matter of days. Wait, it starts on Sunday. Shit, I left it really fucking late to make this. I probably won't even get this out on time, to be honest. Fuck. Oh well, fuck it. If you're watching this after E3 because it came out that late, then fuck it, still watch it or I'll cut you. This time around, however, I felt like I would talk about what hope there is for the Halo 3 anniversary being shown. That's something that's been on Halo fans' mind for a long, long, long time. And the question of whether it's coming out is still unanswered, really. I'm praying that it is. I'm praying that it is because I really need something to get me excited about games again. So far, 2017 has been nothing but a letdown. It's left me feeling really dry about playing games. I can't name you one game that's been released in the past 6 months that's made my tits stand up and that I can say I even remotely remember. To be honest, I'm struggling now even to remember anything that has come out. If anyone watching this has watched any other of my videos, you may have heard me mention my love for Halo in the past. In fact, it's the first video I posted since I started doing this whole my worthless opinion shit. And Halo 3 is by far the greatest Halo in my opinion. Absolutely deserves to be made sexy as fuck again. When it was released, reviewers they billed it as the greatest game of the decade, and there's no fucking arguing with that. It was incredible. The strength of its story is questionable, personally. I've always preferred Halo 2 for its campaign, but when it comes to sheer fun and enjoyment, I've always maintained that Halo 3 gave me more fun times than anything else in gaming, at least. And that's saying a lot because I'm a big Smash Bros fan. But yes, to put it short, I fucking adore Halo 3 for the great memories it's given me. And while no, I don't think a remastered could capture the same level of enjoyment for me personally, as Xbox Live is a different environment to what it was 10 years ago. There's not the same sense of community that there once was, and that may sound really fucking gay, but it's true. I can't play a game online and then invite all recent players to a custom game and spend the next fucking 6 hours having a great laugh with complete fucking strangers. And I'm also a different person to the 11-year-old that rushed down to Morrison's to buy Halo the day it came out, only to be told to fuck off to have someone old enough to buy it. However, despite all that, I know that I would still have a great time reliving the experience, even if it can't compare to what the original one was. I would still fucking love for it to come out. I want to see all the campaigns again, remastered with blurs, beautiful fucking cutscenes. I want to experience the last of custom games in 1080p, 60 frames per second. Yeah, before you open your fucking mouth, I do know that the Master Chief Collection already has that, but 343 fucked the launch and that so badly it was fucking stillborn before it even had a chance to live. So don't go giving me that shit. But what are the chances that it will be shown on Sunday? Because we know that Microsoft have said Halo will have a small presence in their E3 show, but that won't be Halo 6. We know that multiple employees of 343 have repeatedly and profusely denied that they're doing any work on the remaster. But we also know that they lied about the Master Chief Collection, so how well do we trust 343? So here's my reasoning for both potential outcomes. Firstly, as I'm an inherent optimist, I think there's a strong case for why the remasters will be shown, and here's why. Microsoft know that Halo is their big hitter, or at least it was, and in the past they've relied heavily on the series to boost their console sales, okay? And with that in mind, what are Microsoft planning to do come the festive season? Release a new console. And this console is going to be far more expensive than the current Xbox, and therefore is going to appeal generally to an older audience with the money to buy such a product. An older audience like myself, who may have owned a 360 back in 2007 when a certain game was released, and who also, like myself, may have very fond memories of said game. Those people would likely jump at the chance to relive Halo 3, and with Scorpio's specs they could make the game truly a piece of art. I think something like that, along with new IPs and a reasonable price, is what Microsoft need to hit the ground running with Scorpio, which they are clearly desperate to do after the way they butchered the Xbox One. Now, I don't claim to be some expert, but clearly Microsoft simply cannot afford for Scorpio not to be a success, because if it isn't, I seriously think the Xbox brand may go the way of Atari. It will not be looking good for them at that point. And it would also help to bring love back to the Halo series, as Microsoft must be all too aware of its current trajectory. I've already given my piece on Halo 5 and the future of the series, so I won't go into that too much, but what it will do is help me transition onto why I think the remaster of Halo 3 may not be happening. I know it's a dire situation, but it is a possibility. It's a good possibility, so let's look at why that might be a possibility real quick. So Microsoft is a business. Big shocker there. A very, very rich business, but a business, and businesses are primarily out to make a profit. If a product or service isn't going to produce a profit, generally the business won't produce or provide that product or service, or if they already are, they'll stop production or supplying that service. So now we've got Business 101 out of the way. Microsoft may have decided that a Halo 3 remaster just simply is not profitable. Why would they assume that? Well, that assumption may be based off of the performance of the Master Chief Collection, which from my understanding did not do well at all after the botched launch, and quite likely made a loss because of that. If that really is what happened to the Master Chief Collection, then it's quite easy to see the logic Microsoft may have applied when deciding not to produce Halo 3, but I feel that that would be a very poor assumption on Microsoft's behalf as to the popularity and love for this game. They also might have assumed that since they upscaled Halo 3 in the Master Chief Collection, that there is no need to make a remaster of it. And they may feel that because Master Chief Collection most likely sold so poorly, that there isn't the interest in having a Halo 3 remaster. But again, that would be a very, very poor assumption on Microsoft's behalf. But what do you think, guys? Will they announce Halo 3 in a couple of days? Do you even want a Halo 3 remastered? I mean, if you didn't, I'd have to slit your Achilles and watch you crawl away in terror, but everyone's entitled to their own opinion, I guess, and we won't have to wait too long to get our answer if we don't have it already by the time you found this video. But if you did make it this far, it's greatly appreciated, and I really hope you enjoyed watching. But until next time, that's it from me. Bye bye bye.